Violent crime is on the rise in Minnesota, according to new numbers from the state. Law enforcement is now battling a growing trend that could be behind it. Good evening and thanks for choosing ABC 6. I'm James Wilcox. Law is off. The murder rate in Minnesota is up 21% from 2012, but that percentage only represents an increase of 19 cases. However, there are other crimes police are seeing more of. ABC 6 News reporter John Deckott takes a look at the numbers and explains the biggest reason why crime is on the rise.
On Tuesday, the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension released their comprehensive crime report for 2013, and statewide it shows a slight increase in violent crime. In Olmsted County, 124 aggravated assaults were reported last year, compared to 56 in Mower County and 40 in Freeborn County, with all counties staying similar to the year before. But burglaries were down in all three counties, with 564 in Olmsted County, 207 in Mower, and just 72 in Freeborn County. Still, experts say those kinds of serious and violent crimes come back to one main issue.
I think the violent crime is definitely drug-driven, and I think the methamphetamine obviously plays a role in that, but I also see that the heroin and the prescription painkillers are definitely driving that as well.
Mower County Sheriff Therese Amazai says drugs continue to be the biggest part of her department's investigations, but without effective drug counseling, many offenders find themselves returning to jail shortly after they get out.
Probably about 95% are up in jail because of drugs, alcohol, or a combination of both. And, we don't very often arrest sober people.
Amazai said it will take a community effort to truly combat the drug problem in Minnesota, but said the key to finding a solution will ultimately start closer to home with families.
Only the first names are changing in our jail, and that's probably the biggest issue. The family is definitely the biggest issue in combating drug abuse.
Sheriff Amazai said a lack of strong parenting has led to an increase in the number of serious crimes committed by juveniles in Mower County. But statewide, the report showed that juvenile arrests were down nearly 19% from the year before. Reporting live in studio, John Deckott, ABC 6 News.